Emisión.net.
Hello again and welcome to Letter from England, broadcasting for AC Press and the Spanish Evangelical Alliance. This week we're roasting the royal chestnut. The King and I, that is the question. Or, to be more precise, the King and the evangelicals. Will he go to the forthcoming Evangelical Congress? Well, the answer to that is no. Should he go? And that question is the dilemma. The third question is, should evangelicals get hot under the collar about it? If, as happened at the last Congress, not only does the King not go, but no member of the royal family turns up either. We're back to the old chestnut about the relationship, or lack of it, between the Spanish royal family and the evangelical community. Many evangelical leaders, like Juan Antonio Monroy, believe that Juan Carlos I owes them a visit. Although others, like Pablo Martinez, Congress Vice Chairman and President of the Spanish Evangelical Alliance, is more positive when he speaks of the eager anticipation that they as organisers have at the prospect of the King walking in through the doors. Well, the 7th Evangelical Congress is being held this December in Barcelona and will be, according to organisers, the most inclusive yet. On another occasion, I'm sure we'll have opportunity to comment upon the Congress. But in a recent article for this news agency, Monroy regrets the fact that, quote, a busy diary, unquote, is keeping both the King and Prince Felipe from attending the Congress. He says the Prince attended 67 official functions in 2006, both in Spain and abroad. So far this year, he's been to a further 49, including the UEFA Cup final in Glasgow. At these various events, the Prince has rubbed shoulders with all kinds of people. And he lists some of them: young socialists, ecologists, sportsmen and women from various disciplines, businessmen, lawyers, Chinese youngsters. And he even found time to go to the centenary of the Virgin of Consolation, Monroy points out. And then he asks if the Prince has never considered, particularly in his many dealings with young people, that there are youngsters among 1.5 million Protestants in Spain, also with hopes and plans and aspirations for the future. Monroy then recalls the King's inaugural speech, at which he announced his intention and wish to serve all Spaniards. When Prince Felipe took on the role of heir to the throne in an official capacity a few years back, he said something very similar. Well then, Monroy asks, does he know that among that crowd there are 1.5 million Protestants? Has he ever gone near them? And Monroy complains that the Prince has attended all kinds of minority events, but never a Protestant one. He says this: there are many demands on his time, we know that. But if he's got time to fulfill his state commitments, he should make space in his diary for us. Then there is the question of a historical debt owed to Protestants by the Spanish royal family. Monroy again. The mother of his great-great-grandfather, Isabel II, received the Golden Rose from the Pope for his zeal in eliminating, or her zeal, I should say, in eliminating the Protestant heresy and its followers. This rose was really a bouquet made out of pure gold. And by way of gratitude to the Pope, Queen Isabel refused to listen to the pleas of foreign governments to release evangelical leaders then held in prison in Granada. It's said that her comment was, "I'd rather cut off my right hand than sign a pardon for Protestants with it." Well, the idea held by many until very recently, of course, was afoot that to be a good Spaniard meant you had to be Catholic. And recalling the failure of the monarch to attend the last Evangelical Congress in Madrid in 1997, although on that occasion he did meet evangelical representatives at the palace, Monroy wonders if this time Princess Cristina might put in an appearance, given that she actually lives in Barcelona, where this decade's Congress is being held. Well, whatever we make of the non-appearance of royalty at the Evangelical Congress, we're bound to ask whether it really matters, whether really an Evangelical Congress should be concerned that the royal family is or not turning up, as the case is at the moment. There are surely far more pressing issues for an Evangelical Congress to be dealing with, rather than parading its coziness with royalty on the Congress platform. But watch this space. This story won't go away, and the Congress is coming. Thank you for listening to Let Us Mean. We're broadcasting at emission.net each week. Goodbye for now.
Emission.net